Hello and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. It's Jewel Smith. Today I am Aloy. Yesterday we rode that tall neck and we unlocked a whole bunch of the map here. Or at least blew the clouds away over a bunch of the map. Oh look, and it's showing us where the other tall necks can be found. Oh, I wonder if that's Meridian. We're supposed to be trying to find a city named Meridian. We started out here. I believe they call this the Embrace, and we're just now heading outside the gates of the land where we grew up. There's so much to do and see. We found this corrupted zone. I haven't cleared that yet. I think I'm level 11? 10 or 11? But look at there, I've got some skill points to spend, so let's spend them. I haven't been sure what to spend them on, so I did do just a little bit of research. I'm trying to avoid spoilers in this game, but I did a tiny bit of research to see what people suggested to take for the early perks in the game. And I think, let's see here. What I really want eventually is triple shot and fast reload. Doing a lot of archery. I like the archery, but that means I'm gonna have to take this heavy lifter one first to unlock the tree for the rest of these. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. Now I can do double shot or concentration. Yeah, dodging's probably important, but I just, you know, I'm not used to playing a lot of games that use that as a mechanic, so it's something that I tend to forget I can do. Strike from above, that might be handy. Combat override. Scavenger, chance for extra resources when looting down machines. That seems important. As does ammo crafter and tinker. Tinker is one that I think a lot of people recommend so that we don't lose our weapon and outfit modifications when we remove them. Critical hit might also be a good one. But I really want the bow stuff, so use R1 while aiming to notch an additional arrow on all bow weapons. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not sure how to do a critical hit. How do we do a critical hit? Oh yeah, it says there I'm level 11 right now. Okay. Oh, when something is down and I can run up to it, looks like I can push R1 or whatever and do a critical hit. Okay. Well, that might be helpful. Let's take it. Let's take it. Might as well. Might as well get this one too. Sure, let's spend all our points. Alright, we're good. Let's quick save. Now that we've made some changes and additions. It's over there, it's a grazer. Alright, but we've got a few quests that are active. This is Devil's Thirst. We need to try to go to the massacre site and find War Chief Sona. And talk to Nil about a bandit camp. Maybe this whole region is called Devil's Thirst. It says Devil's Thirst here, but over here, the bandit camp in Devil's Thirst seems to be this one right here. It's way up here. Okay. Yeah, we found some bellowbacks in the last episode. They seem pretty tough, and they blow a lot of fire. Not quite sure how to defeat those yet. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's head over. She's right there. Let's go over there. See if we can find Sona. Are there any tall grass for me to hide in? Yeah, I think I had. Yeah, I was afraid of that. I've got precision arrows. Let's do this. I noticed as I was reviewing my live stream from yesterday, the video that's saved to YouTube. That I had my sharp shot bow equipped. And not just my regular Karja bow. Oh, here we go. Here's some grass. Right now I'm hiding. Yeah. Oh, there's a watcher over there. It can just stay right over there. Loot this guy. Oh, I just love those helmets. They're so cool. It's a great visual feature, a great game feature. It's such an interesting take on the climb a tower and unlock the map mechanic that's in so many games, you know, like in Assassin's Creed or Far Cry. You climb a tower and then you unlock the map. It's such a cool way to do that. Unique. Alright, we'll untag it. We'll just continue going this way. Now this is the first time, well, the last episode was the first time that we started seeing the ruins of the old world. Look at that. And you can see that there are old buildings, old cars. And we found a really interesting recording. It sounded like it was a transcript from an old podcast. I was going to say radio program, but probably more like a podcast. And it was referring to back in 2050. Now, I know this is in the future where Aloy is. I don't know how far in the future. But it's implying that the world had a catastrophe of some kind after 2050. And the podcast transcript that we found really had some interesting information in it. It was talking about people from the United States going to China for jobs. It was talking about left wing versus right wing. It was very political. And it was talking about corporations. It made it kind of sound like corporations were sort of running the country. And so then I started wondering, because I don't know what the story is of this game. Alright, this is the first time I've played it, or, you know, my first playthrough. I don't know what happened. I don't need that. I don't know what happened caused the catastrophe. You know, I don't know the whole story, which is why I'm avoiding spoilers, and for that reason also avoiding the chat room. I don't want anyone to inadvertently give me spoilers or purposefully give me spoilers. But I'm wondering if it's something sort of like Terminator, where Skynet, you know, was the big corporation making AI or whatever, and the machines started taking over. Well, either that, or now I'm starting to wonder if there were corporations that were building machines. Like maybe there was a war or a civil war, and the corporations were building machines that were fighting against the people who were the rebels or whatever. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Just guessing. That would be an interesting story. And then those corporate machines got out of control and just started killing all the humans, maybe. Because they were saying in another live stream we discovered that the machines were not terribly hostile until recently. So that makes me wonder what caused them to turn hostile. They said they started getting hostile and bigger and meaner machines started showing up about 10 years ago from Aloy's point in time. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's other humans somewhere, because she's run into other humans who have devices like she has and who seem to be able to use technology more than her tribe does. Maybe they have done something to create more machines or accidentally triggered the creation of more machines. Maybe she did something? I don't know, because I think it was about 10 years ago that she went down into the ruins and found her focus, the little thing on her head that does that. Maybe she triggered something?
Being able to override you would help. Now where would I learn that?
Yeah, you mentioned that, Aloy. I don't know where you would learn to override Grazer. Maybe in the ruins? There's a grazer way over there. It's visually such a feast for the eyes, this game. And the plot is so intriguing. So we just gotta go straight ahead. And we have found some ancient debris. Ooh, there's lots of fishies here. Salmon. We killed a trout earlier. But yeah, we found a coffee mug and what they were calling ancient chimes, which were some car keys. I don't think we need to tag these. Fill up my medicine pouch. Looks like there's some grass we can hide in up here. Right here. I did silent strike. Wasn't very silent. Didn't seem to work. Oh, here comes another one. Another two. Damn.
Here they come. Oh, nice.
Ooh, that one's got a freeze coil. Hide in the grass. Oh, hello, Damien. I see you in the chat room. I've got most of the chat scroll covered up, though. I'm not reading comments. Partly because I tend to get really focused on this game, and I'm, you know, trying to play, trying to survive. But also because I've had some issues with people giving me spoilers, and I don't want spoilers. I know you wouldn't do that, but people who maybe aren't, people I didn't recognize, people who I haven't seen in the chat room before, they may not realize when they pop into the live stream that I don't want spoilers, or that I haven't played this before. Ooh, it ran away. It didn't like me whistling at it. Oh, I'm close to the massacre site. Okay. Well, let's go over there then. Trying to find Sona, the Nora War Chief.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned. Nice. Do a good hunt.
Alright, let's head across. the rushing rapids here.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
Ooh, yep, I see some spears. And arrows. Investigate the battlefield. Alright, I will.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went.
Examine corrupted
Lots of machines,
watcher.
all controlled by the killers. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Yeah, there seem to be some humans that know how to control the machines and are using technology.
Need a lead. Focus might find something.
Okay. Oh, there we
And now I
go.
managed to take down a corruptor. But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
We fought a corruptor a few episodes ago. Uh-oh. What's this? Hey there. Can I talk to you? Hello?
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Right. Go to Sona's last known location. And where is that gonna be? All the way back across the map again. Oh, well, we were just there. Back and forth across the map. I guess they want to make sure that we don't miss this tall neck. That looks like a tower right there. It's kind of cool how you can see the topography of the map a little bit, slightly 3D. Cool. Alright, so we're going back again. Thanks, dude. grazers and watchers. Not a strider. If I could get a strider, I could ride. Ooh, I think that's a strider site right behind me. Or maybe it's right ahead of me. Strider site. Oh, out here. Yeah, no. Let's do this one right behind me. Ooh, more ancient debris. Ancient necklace, ancient chimes, ancient ring. Nope, we don't want to go that way. We want to go to the right. Up through the massacre side, I guess. The right path? Yes, it is. There's a strider. Let's see if we can lure it over here and override it, and then we can ride it across to Sona. Here it comes. Now we have a mount. Alright, just follow the road. Straight ahead, I guess. Yep. Over the bridge here? Nope, wrong way. I want to make a right-hand turn, huh? Nope, left-hand turn. Okay.
Don't ride these machines. I'll have to find out where they came from.
Alright, let's see if we're on the right path now. Yeah, we are. Okay. Right behind the tall neck. Check the map again. Oh, we're getting close.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
Right here. Alright. right? Aren't we in Sona's last known
Back to
location?
your
Okay.
business.
Up here, I guess. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Oh, there's a camp here. Examine the
Dressings for
bandages.
wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt.
Hey, Dark Arrow, I see you in the chat room. How you doing? What was that? Examine
Arrow
the
shards.
arrowheads?
Braves were crafting ammunition here.
Okay.
They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. The War Chief stopped here. Might be a blood trail I could follow.
Follow
I should
the
try my
tracks.
focus.
There's a person. Oh, I hear a turkey.
Tracks. Blood and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Oh shoot, that looks like some corrupted watchers. Only two? We have time to take them out. Ooh, that tall neck. Ooh, that looks horrible. I don't like it. Alright, took care of that. They'll probably respawn and be back soon anyway. Let's continue tracking. Oh, Dark Arrow had a cold. I'm alright. Not feeling great, to be honest. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold or something too, or maybe it's just allergies. But I have been Dragon Tail. I'm just kind of hanging out, relaxing, playing a little Horizon Zero Dawn here. I thought about not playing. I was.
Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Examine the sawtooth. Okay. Yeah, I actually thought about not playing today, but I figured it might take my mind off of things. Uh-oh, what's this? The music sounds weird. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have to fight another one of these? Or was that Sona? Did Sona just save us? Yep, I think that's Sona. We found her.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
Okay.
The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth.
Ooh, the cursed earth. Are we gonna go
The
down
sin
inside to one of the vaults?
ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Where are we? Let's take a look at the map. Oh, dang! I wanted to do a little saving before I went any further. Oh well, I just gotta be careful and not die.
Clear that up later.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. That's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do here? Kill the cultists and corrupted machines. Destroy the blaze containers. Optional. Alright. Let's make sure this is active in our quests. What is this? Data points. What do I have here? This is new. Tall neck transmitter log. I don't remember this. Okay. Yeah, that's that fire bellowback I ran into yesterday. Weakness to freeze. Okay, that makes sense because its strength is fire. Got it. Alright, destroy the blaze containers. Alright, well, where are the blaze containers? This game is not exactly telling me much. Aha, okay. Corrupted Watcher. Are these the blaze containers here? Blaze container! Yeah, it is. Reinforced wooden barrel, highly flammable. Okay. And there's another blaze container. So, I'm going to assume that I can use a fire arrow.
It's a start.
She got up there in a hurry.
Dead.
She's up on high!
Any more blaze canisters that I'm missing? Oh, there's a dude.
Keep it together. Shot for this one.
Okay, that's fine. Aloy, I can make you some more. There we go. Oh, watch out, dude. Dang. That one made it up here. grab this. What have we got left? One dude over here? Or is that a machine?
Got you!
So level 12 reached, huh? There we go. Talk to Sona, okay?
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Ooh, careful. I want to loot all these guys, though. All this stuff that I killed, I want to loot it. Oh, there's one I missed. Right there. Ah, where's all the dudes on? How do I get to the hillside? I want to go up on the hillside and loot all the dudes.
Got one.
There we go. Cultist sniper. Ooh, treasure box. And another treasure box. Cultist punisher. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, that was fun. Anybody else I can loot up here? Thought I killed a whole bunch of critters. Machine critters up here. Oh, there's one. Ooh, got a scrapper heart. Well, I guess that's most of it. Let's go talk to Sona.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your
Whoa,
wounds
where'd you
time
come
to
from?
close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
It was his sister that was killed at the
I
proving.
should have a look around, see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Investigate the dig site. Okay. Wow. This is exciting. But I feel like I want to save. Does it auto-save after a completion of a quest? I hope. Inventory. So what have I got in my inventory? Resources. Some new items. Lance horn lens. Uncommon. Grazer lens. An ancient necklace. And looks like that's everything. Right, and I've got a skill point to spend. At this point, the only thing I could get with one skill point is Hunter Reflexes. I don't know if it's worth getting. I read online that these two were kind of useless, really, after you get into the game. Get further into the game. So, I'm just going to hang on to that skill point. And maybe try to get this double shot. Or concentration plus. Yep. What's down here? Some kind of big machine thing? Interesting. So they're excavating buried machines?
Could be something around that my focus will see.
Oh, that's a good point, Aloy. She's reminding me to use the focus. Right. Oh, cultist thug deceased. I guess I haven't searched that one. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything with your focus.
I wonder if my focus can pick anything up.
Yeah. Where were all the dead? Oh! Some tracks. Oh, they're up here. Alright, let's go loot. And then we'll investigate the tracks. Oh, here we go. Desert glass, huh? Does that mean he comes from the Sun Kingdom? There's some kind of Sun King desert. I'm assuming it's a desert kind of place.
Perhaps my focus can help me.
Alright. Yeah, alright. Follow the trail of blaze. Okay, but which direction? This way. Ooh, one of those things.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
Oh, hey, Rebel, I see you in the
Blaze
chat room.
stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win.
Talk to Sona and Varl, okay.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The ring of metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Talk to Varl, huh?
Aloy.
What's up,
Thank
Varl?
You might take that back when you see what I'm getting us into.
On to Devil's Grief, then.
Revenge of the Nora.
We will have our vengeance. I vow it.
Alrighty. So let's pause, take a look at our quests and our inventory. More stuff in our resources. What do we get? Desert glass. Sell for metal shards, trade with merchants. Right, we found some treasure boxes. Let's take a look. Alright. Don't think I need all this ridgewood. Let's drop that batch of ridgewood. Let's take a look at... I'm pretty full up. Let's make some fire arrows. Oh yeah, I've got to make some more precision arrows. There we go. Alright, that's good. Oh, Rebel's saying no, you need wood for arrows. Yeah, but I had a whole bundle already in there. It was taking up 2 inventory slots. See? I've already got a whole bundle of ridgewood. So I just dropped the second bundle. It's cool. It's all over the place. Ooh, there's a boar. Can we creep up on it? Did it run away? Oh, it's over there. See if we can get it. Yeah, yum yum. It's good eating.
Good meat.
Ooh, there's a bunch of them over here. They didn't even notice their friend getting killed. So the next quest is all the way out here. Go to Red Echoes. But we still have a few other things to do. We are close to the bandit camp where we can go and talk to Nil. And we can talk to Marea at Mother's Crown. I want to do those things before we head further north. What's up here? What's this town? Don't know. I should go down here or down here and save at a campfire. And then head out here to talk to Nil, kill some bandits. And head up here to see Marea. Rebel saying, I'm having me supper. Have I heard of a Scotch egg? Yeah, I have. Oh, they're delicious. They have them here. They serve them in some of the pubs. I don't know if they're as good as the ones you've got right there in Scotland, but yeah. Yum yum. Alright, I'm gonna go straight ahead to this fire. Okay, let's put a little waypoint on it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. It's over there, huh? So, how do I use this rope? Like that, I guess. Okay. Just jump at it and have faith. That's what Celtic Granny said. I gotta have faith in Aloy. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of boar out here. Oh, I love shooting a turkey. And striders off there in the distance. I'm not going to worry about the striders. Oh, he's coming straight for me. If I don't move, he may not see me. And then I'll whack him and take his juicy meats. Come on, come on, come on.
Shadows are getting long.
Campfire discovered. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a campfire. I need to save. I've been doing a lot without saving. I've been living on the edge. There we go. Light that campfire. Hey, Killzone! Killzone says I bought this game, just bought it, and thought nobody was playing it anymore. Yeah, well, this is my first time playing it, my first playthrough. I mean, this is episode 7, but I mean, it's my first playthrough of the game. My daughter bought it when I was in the hospital a few months ago. I didn't realize she had it. And lots of people had been telling me I should play it. So when I found out that my daughter had bought it, I said, alright, I'll try it out. I like it. So I'm streaming it. How you doing? I'm not too far in. I think I spent 3 or 4 episodes just in this little area here, which is kind of the tutorial area. And then I advanced the story. And now I'm just outside. I'm this far from the tutorial area, so I haven't gone too far. want to do is... Okay, I did my save. I want to talk to Nil. So let's activate that quest. Bandit camps. That's the one I want to go to. Yep. There we go. How far away is that going to be? It's just this direction. Okay. Ooh, some ruins there, it looks like. I understand if you don't watch too much, Killzone, if you don't want spoilers. I don't want spoilers either. So I don't usually interact too much with the chat room, because I've had people who've already played this game that pop in and try to tell me things, and I'm like, don't tell me, I haven't played before. Or, you know, they want to talk about stuff or whatever, and I don't want to talk about it. I haven't played. I want to wait and discover everything. Ooh, there's something over here. What's this? Ancient debris. Okay. Ooh, we found another coffee mug.
Flora spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins. That must be the place there.
Ooh, what is that?
Best keep an eye out around here.
Bandit thug. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I want to walk right through the bandit camp to go talk to Nil, game. I think I'll go around this way. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, bandit camp discovered. Yeah, no, I didn't want to get too close to the bandit camp. Hey, hi Stella, I see you in the chat room. I think I want to go around this way. Now we're getting there. We shouldn't have to go through the bandit camp to find Nil. What? Is that Nil? Yes, it is. Right across the water. Ooh, what's this? More ancient debris. Another coffee mug and an ancient black bracelet. Alright, let's take a look at that. Ancient vessel. A cracked and battered vessel once dear to the old ones. Shows a curious flying machine. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded in Meridian for valuable rewards. Cracked and battered vessel. Bears the legend Hearts Wayfarers. Sets of ancient vessels can be traded. Okay. Oh, what else did we have to look at? Inventory, resources. New ancient black bracelet. And special items. Oh, it's just telling us about the coffee mugs again. Alright, let's go talk to Neil. Hey, my dude.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad. Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
Denora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I would love that. I would love that, Nil. Who are you?
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concerned about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from.
Alright.
All right.
I'm in.
Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
Something about this dude reminds me just a little bit of Teldrin Zero in Skyrim. I don't know what it is, but
Go ahead and take the lead.
he just seems
I look
smooth.
forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come running. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Alright, so what have we got here? Kill the bandits and liberate the settlement. Alrighty. There it is, over there. Okay. So he said there's an alarm. And if they sound it, more will come running. Warning system. Machine fuel bladder attached to short fuse. So does that mean I can hit that? With a fire arrow, maybe? It's hard to get a good vantage point. know if it's worth doing with a fire arrow.
All right, new plan.
That didn't really help, did it? That really didn't do anything, did it? And now everyone's coming and running. That was lame. Come on. I don't know what the fire arrows are capable of in this game. Like, are they capable of obviously not setting everything on fire? Dude, quit getting in front of me. Whoa! Oh, you alright, dude? Neil, get up! Sorry, Neil!
Finally.
That's not helping. Hard to see him in the dark.
This will wash away the scent for now.
Ooh, there's captives.
Ooh. Shoot that.
Wasted an arrow on that. But thanks, my dude. Climb up on this thing?
Over here! Going up. That's one way to run.
Ooh, they found me. You guys don't want to come out here to play? Come on, why are you retreating? Oh, come on, it'll be fun.
All right.
I'm breaking that, I assume. Looks like it's leaking out. I don't know. Let's try another fire arrow. Nope, that doesn't do a darn thing. Oh, because it's not a fire arrow. Okay. There we go. Doing anything? Nope.
Keep your eyes open. They're still around.
And I am going to stand out here in the open where they can shoot me.
Oh, God.
and talk very loudly and draw attention to myself. Alright, doesn't look like there's too many of these people left. So let's creep in. Let's see what we can do up in here. I don't know what in the world. Can't even destroy it with my spear, huh? Okay. Maybe I need some kind of special tear weapon. So it'll run out of fuel. Yeah, I'm hitting it. Maybe I gotta hit this thing. Nope. Just wasting arrows on it. That's crazy. Craft pouch upgrade available. What does that mean? Means there's an upgrade available. Derp to derp. Okay. Hunter bow quiver. No, I need boar skin for that. Raccoon bone. Increase the size of your weapon's satchel. That might be important. Let's do it.
What have they taken prisoners for? Nothing good.
That looks like a save fire, but it's red, so I guess I can't use it. Clear bandit camp first, okay.
Grab this now. Are you ready to move?
Alright, we will free the prisoner. Are they going to help us fight? Am I going to have to make sure they don't get killed? They seem very unconcerned for having just been attacked.
Heard something above.
Ah! Ah! Go get him, Neil. Ooh, I got a headshot. And some more desert glass. I'm just gonna sell all that glass I keep finding. Oh, there's a... Oh, that's my guy. Okay. Oh, this must be one of the prisoners. He's with me. Alright, I get it. I get it. Oh, this is so fun. I'm liking this. Alright. Looks like we just have 2 more here.
They're leaving.
They're leaving? You sure about that, Aloy? I think this is their bandit camp. I don't think they're going anywhere. Can't climb up there, really? Okay. How am I supposed to get inside then? What's all this? Mill. Supply crate, supply crate.
Okay, no more sneaking.
Lost him.
Oh, oh.
Leave in and out. Confuse him.
Nope, campfire discovered, it says. Oh, we cleared it. Will it stay cleared? Is this kind of like in Far Cry 5? Once you clear the settlement, then good people move in? That would be
Seeker,
pretty cool.
May I speak with you?
Sure. You want to talk to me?
I'm
Hey, John.
honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you alright? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserve to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be.
Okay.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
All right.
We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now.
Awesome.
Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Heck yeah.
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Sweet.
We're settling in. I never thought I'd get anything of use from the bandits.
All right.
I should be on my way.
Thank you for making this possible.
All right, let's trade with the merchant. What's he got? Karja, sharp shot bow. Seems to be better than the one I have, but I'm gonna need more metal shards for that. So let's sell him some stuff. Alright, I have some outfits. I have the Nora Hunter, Silent Hunter medium. So I think we can sell this one back. I don't think there's any reason for me to keep the light. So let's sell that. And let's see what else we have to sell. Whole bunch of goodies. I don't think this ancient junk is good for anything other than it just says selling for metal shards. So we'll just sell it to the guy. It's not for crafting or for trading. Some of this stuff up here you can trade to get weapons and outfits and stuff. So I don't want to get rid of it because it might be important. But if all it's good for is selling for shards, then we'll sell it. Here's some more. Sell for metal shards. And this. Oop, I'm getting full up on my inventory. Or maybe it's just not showing the empty spots that I have. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, freeze rhyme root. No. I got tons of corruption glaze root. We'll sell some of that. Boy, I got lots of wire too. And sparkers, lots of sparkers. And metal burn, I don't know what that's for. But okay. Sold a bunch of stuff. Now let's take a look at my crafting. Traps. Shock trap. Let's fill up my traps. I expanded my inventory. So let's fill it up. Health potions. Still need fatty meat for that. And for that. Resist potions. Oh, I'm full up. Okay, let's see here. I'm full up on shock wax root. If I want to expand... Can I expand my potions? Potions pouch, there we go. I need a fish bone to upgrade my potions pouch. So I guess I'm gonna have to start fishing, which as far as I know just involves shooting arrows at fish, not actually using a fishing pole. So I'm gonna have to look for a fish bone. Ooh, and I'm gonna need a lot of ridgewood for that. Okay, good to know. I don't really use a lot of these. Resist shock. Maybe I should start using them, but I just don't. Alright, so let's sell this guy. If I sell him shock root, what's that worth? It's only worth 1. But if I sell him the potion, it's worth 4. Okay. Sell him a few of those. And then make a few more. Alright, we gotta go get some fish. Because I need a fish bone. Alright, so is this going to become a settlement for these outcasts? I guess. That's pretty cool.
You've given us such a blessing. We will not forget it.
Awesome. So now it's a little town. Devil's Thirst Camp completed. Was Bandit Camp. There's a merchant here. We can go out and talk to Nil. Alright, let's go talk to Nil. Where's Nil? Nil, stick with me. Come on, Nil. Nil, I want you to stick around. I like Nil. Anybody else to loot around here? What's that? Bandit Thug. Yeah, let's go loot him. There he is. Kinda hard to see. Ooh, there's a fox. Gotta go find a river and shoot some fish. Oops, another bandit thug over there. Can I get up here? Yep.
It's her.
Looting all the bandit thugs. Alright, Neil, what's the deal?
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath. Then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I would agree. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Again, who are you?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I want. So I make opportunities to find it. That's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
Well, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
Okay. I guess that's for the greater good.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
Alright, well, later, dude.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it right away.
That dude is interesting. He's got to have more to the story. I hope we run into him again. Alright. Later, Neil. You could do your bandit killing thing, dude. So what have we got on our quest now? What else is there to do here? We helped out Nil. Oh, right, we gotta head up into Mother's Crown. That's not too far away. Let's activate that quest. And on the way, we can gather resources. Maybe hunt some fish. Hunt some fish. Fish for some fish. Well, shoot them with arrows. I don't know if I can call that fishing when you're shooting them with arrows. Is it still called fishing? Oop, here comes one. He's running away. Go get him, Aloy. Oh, dang it. Fishy, come back. Dang it, fish. Okay, there's a flaw here. There we go. But I didn't get a fish bone. And I need a fish bone. I didn't get the fishy. There we go.
Whew.
Rich meat.
Rest tight.
No, Aloy, I didn't want you to jump in the water there, girl. like a machine walking. Got a fox bone, but not a fish bone. I want a fish bone! Hey, it says 13 are watching. How you doing? Gerald, I see you in the chat room. And XLR8, hello. Rebel says, I thought you folks in Carolina hunted fish with dynamite. I don't know. I've never been fishing with dynamite or otherwise. Love a good fry up though. Oh, fish and chips are so good. You make me hungry. Don't get me talking about fish and chips. Not a lot of places to get good fish and chips here. Usually you gotta go to like some kind of sit-down restaurant. There's not like a takeaway stand or anything. Or, you know, any convenient takeaway places for fish and chips here. What in the world's going on over here? A bunch of watchers, and it looks like a bunch of boars and turkeys and things. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about them. I want to get some fish. I need a fish bone. Oh, my fishy went back upstream. Alright, well let's go to the town. Mother's Crown that I need to go to. Any fish over here? Not seeing any. Ooh, ruins. Cars. Oh. There's more. Uh-oh. Looks like a Strider site. I don't need a Strider right now. Don't need to gallop across the countryside. Rebels say, come visit in Scotland and we'll show you good fish and chips. Yeah, I bet you will. Love to have some good fish and chips. I think this is where we need to go. Yep. Oh, it looks like there's a couple of exclamation points. I've got some quests waiting for me, of course.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
We might be able to make something with that. Let's take a look. There we go. Hey there.
Mother's crown. Killers. Feels more like a military camp.
This is too good.
I bet this village has seen better
May they
days.
be forgotten. Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Sorry, wounded. Tribe's been hit hard. What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Oh, cauldron. What's a cauldron?
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Cauldron Sigma. Ooh. I've seen the word Sigma before. And I'll show you where it is. In my notebook, I think, yeah, see there it says Cauldron Sigma Overrides. Because I have an override device and I can do the psi overrides. It says Cauldron Psi. PSI. Oh. Can I override a Watcher? Never tried. But see, this one says Sigma. That one says Sigma. That one says none. That one says Sigma. That's... I don't know how you pronounce that. Chi? Oh, psi overrides. Yeah, because I was able to override that one. I've already run into a tall neck. That's how we unlocked part of the map. All this became exposed. The clouds were blown away. Alright. So now she's saying, where is the cauldron? She said north of here. Built into a mountain. Oh, that looks like it right there. Cauldron Sigma. Investigate Drawl's story. That sounds awesome. Yes, I would love to investigate Drawl's story. And it looks like there's a city out here too. I don't know what it is. Ooh, a bunch of exclamation points. All right.
Fault.
Let's go talk to all the people. Get all the quests.
Snow haze.
Purified
White as bone.
Cleanse them of corruption.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Well, we've already been in Devil's Thirst.
Even wondering. The killers must be Karja. They've killed our people before.
Let's take a look at the quests. Errands, Sanctuary, find the missing Braves in Devil's Thirst, show on map. Okay, yeah, that's not very far from where we were earlier in this game. Alright. And what else have we got here? Cauldrons, right, that's the cauldron. And the main quest, Revenge of the Nora. Okay, we're not doing that quite yet. Seeker at the Gates. Talk to Marea. Right. We're talking to everybody else. We need to find Marea, or Maria, or however you say her name.
Here she is. They made her a Seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
Oh, I think I found her. Well, I guess it'd be rude to walk away now, so...
The girl with the mark of a Seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Marea. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between East and West. Word is, the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any Braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Marea. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering.
Oh, maybe that's the
It's
town.
a little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is,
yeah, we found a
doesn't just
corrupted
affect
zone
machines.
already.
It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
Alright, I think I have exhausted all of my dialogue options, so it's time for me to go.
I should be going.
Alright. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
You saw them return to tell me. Faithless killers.
Oh, there's a save fire. Let's save. Corrupted zone discovered. Alright, I'm going to take a moment here. Well, actually, I should probably start wrapping up. I'm going to go around and talk to the other two exclamation points over there before I say goodbye for good. But I was going to take a second to say that I don't know what the story is in this game. I've avoided spoilers, and I've said that several times. So I keep speculating. I'm kind of just thinking out loud and saying, okay, maybe this is what the story is. Maybe that's what the story is. I've mentioned before in other live streams that John Gonzalez is the narrative director for this game. And John Gonzalez was also involved in a DLC of Fallout New Vegas called Honest Hearts. And in that DLC, they lived in Zion Canyon National Park, and there were tribes very similar to this. There were tribes that looked very primitive, even though it was set, after the nuclear war in Fallout. And they had sacred caves that they were not allowed to enter, similar to this game. Has the the vaults or whatever where the old ones used to live, and they're taboo. And it was the same thing in Honest Hearts. The caves were taboo. Only instead of a goddess, it was someone they called the Father. And they would say, the caves of the Father are forbidden. You're not supposed to go into them. But if you go into them and you read the terminal entries that are inside of them, you can piece together the life of someone who lived in those caves. I believe he's referred to in the game as the survivalist. But he hid in the caves, and he helped the people, the refugees who came and settled in Zion Canyon. And eventually, over time, he kind of took on this persona of being a god, right? The Father in the caves. And even after he was gone, many, many years later, the tribes still worshipped him and talked about him and prayed to him and all of that. So to me, I'm thinking about the parallels between that DLC and this game that John Gonzalez has also worked on, and how, you know, I mean, I'm not thinking he would do the exact same thing in both stories, but, you know, I'm kind of wondering now if Aloy is going to end up, because we already know that Aloy looks a lot like a woman who we saw in a hologram, and we don't know who that woman is, and she was referring to that woman as her mother. And they also talk about how Aloy wasn't born, she just appeared inside of one of the sacred caves when she was a baby. And I'm wondering if she's maybe a clone of that woman who had lived in the caves a long time ago. And the cave where Aloy was supposedly found was the cave where the goddess supposedly defeated the great devil, right? The great metal devil that sprawled across the mountainside that we've seen many times in the distance, and we saw up close a little bit when we did the proving. So, you know, I'm kind of curious, like, I'm just guessing here, but maybe there was a woman, you know, a computer programmer or a general or, you know, somebody, a scientist, who did something in that cave, you know, like created a virus or something that shut down the machines. And the legend, you know, the story of her became a legend over time. And now she's referred to as the goddess, but she was just a woman, you know? And maybe Aloy is a clone of that woman. So in a sense, Aloy is the goddess. And, you know, when they talk about, because throughout the story, they keep talking about the goddess will help us with this, the goddess will help us with that. And it's always Aloy is actually the one helping. Like, even in the very beginning of the game, Odd Grata was praying to the goddess and saying, please, goddess, bring me meat. And then Aloy was like, well, here's your meat. You know, the goddess didn't do it, I did it. And maybe that's kind of a hint as to, you know, the nature of who Aloy really is and what she represents to the people. I don't know. That's my guess. That's my guess so far. That's what I'm thinking. But okay, let's go check out these. And I know a lot of you have already played the game and you already know if I'm right or wrong. Eventually, when I finish the story, we can.
I said I'd meet Varl Sona.
We can chat about all of these guesses I've made and see how right I was.
Oh, it's you, the outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ooh, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh, I see. The seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few suns at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
How did you win those suns?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire.
Ooh,
if you aim
new
to take
arrows.
a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
I only have fire arrows.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valleymeet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Alright, hunting trials. Great.
To be safe.
And one more exclamation point up here. Who's this gonna be and what do they want?
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw, repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Okay. Alright, anybody else have errands for me here? Ooh, over here on the other side. Oh, I've already touched this one. Oh, that's on the other side of the... No, where is that? When did I unlock that one? Huh, okay. Alright, you guys, I think I am done here for the day. I've been streaming for over 2 hours now. I think I started about 2:30 and it's 5 o'clock now. So, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. Oh my gosh, I've had 13 likes. I guess there's been more people watching than I realized. Thank you so much. Rebel says, I love watching Aloy enjoying the snow. I know, isn't it cute? I like it too. It's a nice animation. Because she's usually so serious. But it's sweet, isn't it? Alright. What am I going to be doing? Tomorrow is Friday. That means that it's Fallout Friday. And I will be back on Far Harbor with Rose, the Reformed Raider, and Dance. But I've got some stuff to show you guys on the mainland. I actually went and was able to recover one of the raider outposts. So we have Hangman's Alley again, and I'll show you that and a few other things that I was doing on the mainland. I wasn't streaming that content because it tends to crash, and then it crashes the game, which crashes the stream. And if I had tried to stream, no lie, I would have crashed about 15 times. Mr. Joel Smith was sitting here watching me crash and reload and crash and reload and crash and reload, and he was just like shaking his head going, if it were me, I'd have given up on this nonsense. But I persisted and managed to get back Hangman's Alley, and I'm just a couple of raiders away, I think, from getting back Coastal Cottage as well. So I was going to show you guys that and a few other little things that I've discovered on the mainland, and then we'll head back over to Far Harbor. Of course, Monday will be Skyrim Monday, and Sunday I think I'm going to play some more Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm really into this. I want to keep going. I'm loving it. And Try It Tuesday is I'm gonna try to rent a game called Hotel Transylvania 3, which is, I guess, based on the cartoon of the same name. And it looks like a cute little game, be fun to try out since it's October and it's Halloween time. I think it's multiplayer, so I may try to get Baby Jules to play with me. But I'm going to try to rent that from Redbox, so I only have to pay a couple of bucks for it for a day. If it's not available at Redbox, then I will rent something else. So I'm calling it Redbox Roulette. I'm not going to guarantee what I'm going to play on Tuesday, but I'm going to try to get Hotel Transylvania 3. Alright, so that's my schedule, and if you want to see the rest of the schedule, you know, you can go over to patreon.com/JewelSmith and see what I'll be live streaming. You can also see links to my author website, Twitter, Tumblr, Etsy shop, and other things that I get up to when I'm not playing video games. You guys take care of yourselves. Until next time. Bye.
Next time, I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.